Hello everyone, I'm back doing another video. In this video we'll be showing how to make a Harry Potter battle game. And first I'm going to do a pretty basic run through. I'll just do beginner and insane, and then I'll go through all the code of what it goes through. You see I already coded it all. I coded this on a previous day, and I make it look like it's typing too. And you can type A, B, C, or D, or if it says anything else, do that. A, B, C, or D, and I'll just start with A, and then I'm Harry Potter, of course, and then it's there, Fenrir Greyback, and then I can choose from A, B, C, or D from these spells, and I'll choose Bombardo, and I take away 40 of Greyback's health. Greyback used pressing the Dark Mark and took away 15 of my health, and then we keep on going, so then I'll do Expelliarmus, and then I took away 18 of his health. He used Morse Morte and took away 10 of the health. So my health is currently at 75. I'll use Bombardo again, and it doesn't matter if it's capitalized or not. I'll explain it later. And I'll just do Bombardo, and his health is currently at 2. You press the Dark Mark. My health is currently at 60. So then I choose from these spells. And then I'll choose Stupefy. And then yeah, he used Imperio, so I'm still have 40 health, and I beat Fenrir Greyback. And I can go on to something even more difficult, which I will. I'll keep playing. I'll just do one more. And then I'm just going to do Insane, just to show you what it's like. And they keep on getting harder. B is Dolores Umbridge, C, Intermediate's Umbridge, Advanced is Bellatrix, and D is Insane is Lord Voldemort. And I'll show you against Lord Voldemort. And it's almost like it needs luck to beat Lord Voldemort because he has lots of great spells. Like he already took away half of my health using Crucio. I can choose from these spells, and I'm only at 50 health, so I'll use my Loving Sacrifice to max out my health. And then Voldemort uses a spell, but Dumbledore blocks it, and I only lose 3 health. And Expelliarmus is one of the best because, of course, it's Voldemort. So, yeah. Okay, my health is at 94. And then Bombardo is the best spell that Harry Potter has against Voldemort, except the Loving Sacrifice. It depends. So, yeah. Stupefy Bombardo. Let's make the Patronum of Bombardo. I'm doing Bombardo. And he used Horcruxes to gain 30 health again. And now Expelliarmus is the best from these. And then he used Imperio and took away 10 of my health. And then I'm at 74 health, so I don't need to use a Loving Sacrifice, so I'll use Expelliarmus. And then his health is only at 30. He used Imperio on me. Okay, Loving Sacrifice, Obliviate, Expecto Patronum, or Expelliarmus. I'm going to use Expelliarmus. I got him at 0 health. And I beat Voldemort with 54 health left. And it's very hard. And yeah, if you just pass the insane level, press P. And then these are some other great games that we made, like the Harry Potter quiz. Okay, so now I'm going to explain how I made this. Okay, so first off, these are all these are all files that I imported. Beginner, intermediate, advanced, insane, and games. And then I also imported text tools, and from text tools I imported type text. And type text makes it look like it's typing. That's just a little trick. And I explained this in another video, so you might want to take a look at that. It's pretty cool of how you can make it look like typing. Okay, I'll explain main first. That's where it starts. Okay, and I made a function called run. We'll go through that later. And then I'll have done equals false to see when to leave or not. While not done and then I'll run the function. And then it's the stay equals string input. And that's what it keeps on doing. If you pass the insane level, it shows games. If you do just press no, then it doesn't do anything, it just leaves. And if you do Y, then yes, then it just passes and then it runs over again. And then otherwise it just keeps on running through it. Okay, now we'll go over the run function. So it says you are going to battle in battle called the Harry Potter battle. Directions, all answers you choose have to be A, B, C, D, or if it says anything else, do that. And then I print a new line. A, beginner, B, intermediate, C, advanced, or D, insane. And then I can do lowercase or upper because it says to turn the string upper to uppercase. And then I did you are Harry Potter because you are always Harry Potter, no matter who you're playing. And then I have the if statements, if these are true, and then I just say who I am first. So I'm Fenrir Greyback, I'm Dolores Umbridge, I'm Bellatrix Lestrange, or I'm Lord Voldemort. And then I go to these functions, and then Fenrir Greyback, I go to beginner.run. That's the function in the beginner. And then intermediate.run is a function intermediate, advanced, and insane. Okay, so then we'll start with beginner. They're pretty much all the same. So then I imported type text again, and I imported random and time. And then run, in my run function, I have the Greyback's health equals 100, Potter's health equals 100, and I have Greyback spells. He has 2 Avada Kedavras, 2 Crucios, 3 Imperios, 5 Expulsos, 8 Morse Mortes, 8 Pressing Dark Marks, 4 failed attacks, and 6 full moons. And they all have and the other side of it is inside list. The other side has the damage that it does. And Potter's spells are almost always the same. There's a few more when it gets later on. But currently Potter has Stupefy. He has 4 Stupefies, 12 Expelliarmuses, 10 Expecto Patronums, 3 Obliviates, and 2 Bombardos. And then I have finished equals false, just to measure the while loop. And then I have my winner as a blank string because nobody's the winner yet. And then I see I have all these variables into a single battle with the parameters of Greyback's health, Potter's health, Greyback spells, and Potter spells. And that returns Greyback health, Potter health, Greyback spells, Potter spells. And then Greyback spell name, Greyback spell health, Potter spell name, and Potter spell health. Okay, so the single battle, I have the index of a random number, 0 and length of G's or Greyback spells -1. And then the name is the Greyback spell name is equal to the index, and then 0, that's the name, and then 1 is the health in the inner list. And then I do Potter's health minus equals Greyback spell health. And then you can choose from these spells as the input. And then whole equals random.random 0 length. And then I do that same thing like I did for Greyback, but I get 4 of those numbers. And then I did 1, 2, 3, 4 equals whole 0, 1, 2, 3, just to make it easier by just doing 1. And then I do A is equal to this brackets, which is P spells 1, 0, and then B is P spells 2, 0. C is P spells 3, 0, and D is P spells 4, 0. And then I have my just variable string input equals ABCD dot upper, and that makes the input upper. And then if it equals A, and then it index equals 1, B index equals 2, C index equals 3, D index is 4. And then I have the spell name like this, and then the health. And then I minus equal, Greyback's health minus equals Potter spell health. And then I return all these variables. It isn't really necessary to return my spells. I never changed anything. But I just like to return everything that I do, just in case I decide to change it a bit. And then I do, if Greyback health is less than 0, if Greyback's health is less than 0, Greyback's health equals 0, because I don't want it to show that it's like negative 20 health or something. And then if Potter's health is less than 0, Potter health equals 0. And then I do use brackets and took away brackets of Greyback's health. His health is currently at brackets. The first one is the name, the next one is the health, the next one is Greyback's current health. And then I do type text Fenrir Greyback, use the brackets and took away brackets of your health is currently at brackets. Same thing, but opposite. Then if Potter health equals 0, finished equals true, and then winner equals Fenrir Greyback. And then if Greyback's health equals 0, then finished equals true, and winner equals Harry Potter. And time.sleep 1 second, just after every single battle. And then if winner equals Fenrir Greyback, I do you lost against Fenrir Greyback. You should try and beat Greyback next time. And the next one is great job. You beat Fenrir Greyback with brackets health left with the format of Potter's health. You can go on to your intermediate level or something even more difficult if you thought this was way too easy. And then it just leaves because finished equals true. And then it goes back to main and do the same thing that I explained. And we'll go over intermediate now. Intermediate Umbridge is 125. And Potter only has one more new spell. It's Weasley's Wildfire Whizbangs because Umbridge gets annoyed at that. And that does the most health. And Potter has one of those. And these are Umbridge's spells. Bombarda Maxima, Crucio, Incarcerus, Expulso, and she has the Blood Quill, Defendo, Failed Attacks, and Unjustice. And then this is pretty much all the same thing. Yeah, everything is the same thing, except I change all the G's to U's for Umbridge instead of Greyback. Yeah, these are all the same. But these are pretty much just new stuff. And then if winner equals Dolores Umbridge, I say you lost against Dolores Umbridge, you should try and beat Umbridge next time. Otherwise, because it doesn't need the if winner equals Harry Potter, because if it leaves, then somebody's the winner. So I just said else, and then I did a great job. You beat Dolores Umbridge with blank health left. You can go to the advanced level now. Okay, this is the advanced level, and we're doing Bellatrix. This is getting very hard. There's Avada Kedavra, Crucio, Imperio, Disapparation, a spell, but Dumbledore blocks it. These are Potter spells. He has Stupefy, Expelliarmus, Expecto Patronum, Obliviate, Bombardo, and a new one is Crucio. Because as we know, in the Order of the Phoenix in Harry Potter, Harry Potter tries to use Crucio on Bellatrix, but he only has one of those. And then it's pretty much the same thing, except there's one thing. If Bellatrix spell name equals Disapparation, then I still use the spell on Bellatrix, but then Bellatrix disapparated and gained 15 health. So that's because in the Order of the Phoenix book, Voldemort comes back and disapparates with Bellatrix, and she gains health because of that. He gains 15 health. That's pretty much the only difference. And yeah, you lost against Bellatrix Umbridge. You should try Lestrange, you should try and beat Bellatrix next time, or great job, you beat Bellatrix Lestrange with brackets health left, with Potter's help. You can go on to the insane level. Can you beat Voldemort? Good luck. Okay, now we're going to go to the fun part. Insane. Okay, and I have a comment. Horcruxes gain Voldemort 30 health, no damage done. And then Loving Sacrifice gains Harry 100 health, no damage done. It's more like he doesn't gain 100 health. Maxes Harry's health to all the way to 100 because Voldemort can't understand love. And Voldemort's health is at 200 right now. They increase by 25 every single time, and Potter's health is still at 100. Voldemort has Avada Kedavra, which kills all of the health. Crucio kills half of the health. Imperio is the light attack, and Horcruxes and a spell, but Dumbledore blocks it. That's Dumbledore. Voldemort hates Dumbledore. That's the only guy that he's afraid of. Okay, and then Potter spells. Stupefy, Expelliarmus, Expecto Patronum, Obliviate, Bombardo, and Loving Sacrifice. Loving Sacrifice is the new one. Expelliarmus has gained more attack. Or does more damage to Voldemort and others. Okay, and I did if Voldemort spell name equals Horcruxes, then I did if Potter's spell name is Loving Sacrifice, then I maxed out my health. Otherwise, I do the spell that I did, but then Voldemort used Horcruxes and gained 30 health. And then otherwise, I still need to check if it's Loving Sacrifice. And yeah, that's pretty much the only difference. And then if winner equals Voldemort, I do if you lost against Voldemort, told you it was insane. Try to beat Voldemort next time. Otherwise, I did great job. You beat Voldemort, Tom Marvolo Riddle with Potter's health left. You are one of the first to be at the insane level. Great job. You passed. Now play some of our other games. And then it leaves again. And then it says if you just passed the insane level, type P. And then if P, then show games equals true. And then it goes games.gameshow, which is another of my files. And then games, I do game show. And then I imported type text like always. And then I type text. These are other games that we made. And then I did the Harry Potter quiz that we made. And it's pretty cool. You might want to check it out. It's still in progress of working, but still the few problems are good. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. It really helps this channel a lot. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.